I am so live. Kinda. Medic. And I'm probably going to be 2 minutes late because I just spilled coffee all down the front of myself. RLM Amusements, Rodney, thank you so much for that tier 1. If I'd known you were stopping by tonight, I might not have given away a big buck, or might not be giving away a big buck hunter. You sure? It's a simple raffle. Just gotta type !raffle for a ticket. I was gonna save it for when Hollywood gets here, Arthur, but I had tacos. I know I'm cheating, but the kids are on midwinter break, so I had to do something. Tacos on a Monday. Blasphemous. Wasn't that today, Arthur? I didn't get mail, so I thought it was today. Yes, they are off today, tomorrow. It's a long week.
Travel reap the cart of a man, a knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Pinball FX3 Open Challenge. Tonight we are going to be playing Hurricane and Dr. Dude. I haven't started the tournament yet. I will in a moment. We're giving away a copy of Big Buck Hunter for Steam. If you'd like to enter the raffle, you only have to be a follower and type !raffle in chat for a ticket. Subscribers get 2 tickets. This week's special and lit table, which runs Sunday to Sunday, is Iron Maiden, the VPW version. Hollywood is here. Hollywood, my night is going well, and I had tacos. I knew if I mentioned that in the countdown that you would show up later and ask me, but yes, we had tacos and it was awesome. Although a little bit scandalous because it's tacos on a Monday. That's the ticket. But yeah, so that's how it's going. We're going to play Hurricane. If you've never played Hurricane before and you would like to see the table guide for this table, !THC in chat. Why THC? Because it made me laugh and I struggled to come up with a 3-letter code for Hurricane. So I went THC. So we'll do a quick check-in with the special and lit scores and see how we're doing there. And then we'll start the tournament. Solid Snake passing Smog with 396 million. Smog's still in second. Smedley in third. Mr. 901, welcome Mr. 901, fourth place, 118 million. Myself in fifth with 108, and Pinball Gramps with 25 for sixth. Hollywood says, what do you think of the new quest slide mode in Pinball FX? I haven't looked at it yet, to be honest. I know my cab updated, haven't launched it. I was going to check it out tomorrow during Pirate Pone's Ninjas channel, although I might be late to Pindemonium over at Pirates tomorrow because I have to help a friend fix his computer. Mr. Hardluck, how's it going? Everybody's here early. All right, let's get this game cooking. Maybe if I can find the timer button. Double check all the settings. Hurricane, 1 hour. All right, 60 minutes on the clock. Tournament is live. Password is arcade, all lowercase. What's funny is on Pinball M, I don't know if I've bought System Shock Pinball yet for Pinball M. I remember adding it to the cart, but I don't ever remember checking out, and I probably missed the sale if I didn't. Did you check out Beastars on Netflix yet? It's so awesome. Are there new episodes? I feel like I watched that during the pandemic at some point. I enjoyed it. There we go. Get rid of the clown that yells at me. Does anybody know if there's a color DMD for this table? I forgot to go look. I forgot it was a DMD table. For some reason, I was thinking it was an alphanumeric. Like Dr. Dude. And let me know if the audio is too loud. I don't have my monitor up to check. It sounds good in my ear. But if it's too late for you guys, let me know. Found a new series called Cyberpunk Edgelines. Do you like it? I have not seen the Cyberpunk show. Is that, I guess same question, is that a new Cyberpunk anime, or is that the one that came out shortly after the game? Rad Verde, how's it going? Hey Rad, good news, if you haven't seen it yet. Zen Pinball Masters, is free if you have a Netflix subscription. So that has most of the tables available on the new Pinball FX for mobile. I hope it's available on Apple, but check it out. Love to see you on Tuesday nights for some of Pirate's streams. And it, at least on my phone, where is the only place I've tested it, played insanely well. I was very impressed compared to other Zen mobile experiences or even the At Games experience that I've had. Yeah, Rad, so it's part of Netflix Games, so if you have a Netflix subscription, it's completely free. It's called Zen Pinball Masters. Give it a search.
Groovy.
Double Mid Ben, thank you so much for the tier 1. I believe Rad plays on an iPad or an iPhone. I know we're trying to get him a computer, but I don't know where that's at. Maybe if Mr. J pops on, we can ask. Double Mint Ben, how are you?
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
I know, Ben, but someone has to pick it when they win.
Come on, ugly.
I will play it on your birthday, though. I promise. Dave, how's it going? Per usual, my pre-game stream ritual where I to throw a bunch of balls through this machine. I put up some killer scores, and then as soon as we click start stream, I can't do crap. Come on. Okay, I'll take an extra ball. Thank you, Juggler. Egg noodle and chicken soup.
Come on, ugly.
Ugh. I don't know which comes first. They went in my mouth at the same time. I'm not sure I want to shoot again. I think I would just want to refresh on this game. And maybe the opportunity to continue chopping wood. Field goal. It's good. What are you waffling? Tonight we're giving away a copy of Big Buck Hunter on Steam. And whoever the lucky winner is, I will also send you the instructions from the Sinden Wiki. So if you prefer to play with just a mouse and crosshair instead of the on-screen gun that it has by default, there's a patch that can fix that now for you, as well as make it light gun compliant.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right this way. What kind of throw is that? Take your best shot. Come on, ugly. Thrill, magic, prizes.
Come on, 3 million. I mean, absolutely nothing. You get nothing!
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Hi, Jared. You'll have to come win and then select Bob's Burgers for Ben. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. How are you doing, Jared? And how is your computer? I know you've had some difficulties recently. It sounds like you're all back up and running. Ben says it is the best pinball table anyways. It's always a good choice. See how many times I can flub that ramp shot. Just need to install VPX VR on it. Very nice. Are you going to try the new BAM Open VR as well?
My grandma throws better than you. You got an arm like a
I see that Terry Red just updated the all-in-one Future Pinball zip that includes the Open VR setup. If you downloaded it recently, please note that he just recently re-uploaded it. I guess there were some libraries that were mismatched. Made the mistake of looking at scores. Sonic crushing it. He is the master.
I could be sitting here all day. My grandma throws better than you. You got an arm like a wet rag.
A wet rag, you say? Another cow. Ooh. I mean, there was a gentle nudge there, but that was all luck.
Here all day.
I think I asked this earlier, but does anybody know if there is a DMD colorization for this? I need to go look.
Come on, ugly. You got an arm like a wet rag.
That's coming back. I hope it's going somewhere good. No! It's okay, we have at least one extra ball. Get up there.
Dunk the dummy. This way.
Or drain. Well, so much for that extra ball. I think we're 10 minutes in and this is going on my 4th game. It's gonna be a quick night.
I told you. Oh, God.
Shock Master. Best debut in WCW history. Although, I think it was NWA WCW at that point still.
Hurry, hurry.
I'm trying to remember the year.
Step right this way.
It was definitely pre-Nitro. Fourth game, always a power bomb. I'm sorry, Arthur. You and I are going to be duking it out for that position tonight. I guarantee it. Every once in a while, I can find my spot and I can nail the hurricane ramp repeatedly and grind it up. It's an excellent way to come into chat, Big Theater. Hope your evening is going well.
Thrill, chills, magic, rises.
All right, bonus bonus multiplier is better than absolutely nothing, which is what I was expecting.
What kind of throw is that? You got an arm like a wet rag. What kind of throw is that? My grandma throws better than you. Oh no!
Ah. That was ball 2, right? Nope, that was ball 1. I'll take that. You needed to recover from the meat sweats. Did you go to Arby's Really Baked?
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
What Origin said.
Everybody wins a prize.
All right, hit the ducks.
You got an arm like a wet rag.
Sure.
My grandma throws better than you. Come on, ugly.
I guess I should probably check. I always assumed the ducks were the drops on the left-hand side.
What kind of
So I have heard nothing but terrible reviews of Madam Web, except for one guy
shot?
who was like, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Come on.
And so now I want to see it, just so I can try and get an understanding of that opinion. I get the extra ball just in time to drain. Hello, Pirate. How are you this evening? I think that's right. I missed something. What, that it's not wrong, it's right? What are we going to make you do, Baked? I feel like I missed part of the conversation. Someone was streaming a bootleg of Madam Web on Twitch. I want to show up to that just for the sake of showing up to that. Does that channel still exist, or did that get squashed pretty hard?
My grandma throws better than you.
Basically the same thing I do to other people. Casually entice them to spend money buying games they'll never have time to play or become hopelessly addicted to. It's a 50-50 shot. So, I said I wasn't going to buy another game, and then Humble Bundle released the up until now release of Destiny. So for $20 you could get all of the DLC, and I was like, damn it. So I paid my $20 because I used to own all of the Destiny 2 expansions on Stadia. And when Stadia went away, they refunded me the money. I still have my character and all my gear, and I can play it on other platforms, but I lost access to all the expansions. But I only threw $20 at it, and I haven't bought Deep Rock Galactic yet. Or Helldivers.
Take your best shot. Thrills, magic, rises.
Oh yeah, I've definitely made out like a bandit on what I've spent on Destiny versus what I was refunded. Because I think I bought the expansion with Google Play credits from the Google Reward survey money. And then they refunded it back at the retail value.
Ride the Ferris wheel.
I'm not gonna lie though, as a family, we really miss Stadia, and the xCloud streaming on Game Pass is a nice alternative, but it's not as nice as Stadia was. GFN. What does GFN stand for? I am not familiar. Oh, GeForce Now. Gotcha. So, fun story. We have one GeForce Now subscription in the household so my wife can play Baldur's Gate on her laptop. Because sitting at her desktop for as many hours as she has in Baldur's Gate is not exactly comfortable. But I'm one of those weirdos that I refuse to let it be on auto pay. I buy like a 3-month subscription gift card, and then when it expires, I wait and see if anybody's actually using it, and then I renew it. And I do the same thing with Game Pass as well. So sometimes we'll skip a month here and there.
This way. My grandma throws better than you. Thrill, kills, magic, variety.
And we have the bandwidth now. Previously, it was like one person could only play at a time. Now, no longer a problem. My son was playing Fortnite on his tablet at the kitchen table today, using xCloud. What's funny though is when we had Stadia, even with our previous crappy internet, we had the ability to just set the stream to 720p, and all 4 of us could be playing on Stadia and not have an issue.
Kills, magic, rises.
I don't think I've ever locked a ball. I'm sitting here. Why don't I have a ball in play? This week is just dumb for releases for me. We have Ballatr, B-A-L-A-T-R, Ballatr. I don't know how to say that. I'm trying. And Nightingale coming out tomorrow. Last Epoch on Wednesday. Pacific Drive on Thursday. I feel like I can't hold all of these limes. Do you have to play every new release though? Like, are these games you have worked on, or are they just new releases and you're trying to stay abreast?
I could be sitting here all day.
I feel like this game started out well and went downhill really quickly. I don't, and they aren't, but they are all ones I'm excited about. I see. There have been a lot of games over the past few years that I've been excited about, and I buy them, and I play them for maybe 2 hours, and then I go back and I play Halo 2, specifically multiplayer, on lockdown. Repeatedly. And so I've just sort of reached a point that I'm done. I'm not going to chase anymore. If something's a really good deal, I'll get on it, but I play Halo, I play Pinball, and Big Buck Hunter, and that's literally about it the past few weeks. Alright, 36 minutes remaining. We got 11 players. Let's check scores real quick. Brogdog, holy wow, 66 million. Dave 950, 32 million. Staying Retro, third place with 27 million. Surrendum, welcome, fourth place, 18 million. Sonic 321 Master, The Master, fifth place, 13 million. Myself in sixth with 8 million. Origins, seventh place, 8.3. The Wife, hello wife. Eighth place, 6.1 million. Mr. Hardluck, ninth place, 5.5. Dubaka, 10th place, 2.2. 11th place, Mr. Pendragon, 1.9. So since now I know my wife is watching, the fun kids story from today with the kids being home is this past weekend, my son comes up to me and he goes, "Dad, I really need to talk to you." And I'm like, "Oh crap, is it going to be another one of those talks?" And he says, "I think I'm ready." And I said, "Ready for what?" And he goes, "I think I'm ready to try and watch Jaws again." And I'm like, "Okay, we can try it." And by Jaws, I mean the 1975 Jaws. We tried to watch it once a couple of years ago. He got scared in the opening scene with the girl on the beach. So we never finished the movie. Like, we literally paused it less than 8 minutes in. And it's been 2 years. And for one, I never went, "Hey son, let's watch Jaws." This is him and his friends talking about it and him seeing like Sharknado and Shark Week and going, "I want to see Jaws." And so he's like, I really want to watch him. Like, okay, let's do it. So last night we watched Jaws. And the most terrifying part of the movie to both of my kids is that the mayor wouldn't close the damn beach. And it led to like a whole like discussion on civics and local economy that I was not prepared for. You saw Jaws in IMAX? Oh, I would love to see Jaws on IMAX, but yeah. I tried to get my daughter to watch Labyrinth when she was 5 years old or so. It's still the hardest she's ever cried in her life. Labyrinth's on the list. We're going to watch that soon. So then today, Josh really wanted to watch Jaws 2, and I was working, so Stacy was like, "Okay, let's watch Jaws 2. We can do this." So they get ready. Apparently, the copy of Jaws 2 I had was recorded off of TNT, and then I used Commercial Buddy, and it cut out all of the commercials, and it was like super condensed for time. So this was Jaws in like Jaws 2 in 62 minutes. And neither of them noticed. Apparently, there's a lot of dead space in that movie. Jaws for the TikTok generation, exactly. So now I desperately want to go back and watch the cut of Jaws that they watched, because neither of them noticed that it wasn't the full length of the movie. And I know how I got it. Yeah, it's the Viewer's Digest version, Jaws 2. Yeah, everybody's hunting down the Lord of the Rings extra extended 13-hour cut. I want the 90-minute cut where they condense it all into one film. Hobbit gets ring, ends up in volcano, 45 minutes, we're done. That's my kind of movie. I get to bed on time. It was the most profitable... Oop, hang on. Let me catch this looping ball real quick. Alright, I drained. What did Rad say? Rad said it was the most profitable weekend of the year as long as people who fill the sharks' bellies' wallets are empty. It's okay. Arthur says, I haven't seen Labyrinth in a while. Need to rewatch. Yeah, Labyrinth is on the list, and then the other one I thought of today is I think I want to show the kids Shanghai Noon, the Owen Wilson, Jackie Chan movie, for no other reason than it's fun and they're at that age group that they'll enjoy it. I'm curious to know if you edited a film that much, if you could argue fair use because it's transformative. So Really Baked, if you check out a website called fanedit.org, there is a whole community of people that do those type of fan edits, and they hardly ever get pulled down for distribution, but they do put disclaimers baked into every file that says that you need to own the original content that it is a derivative work of. Is it still copyright infringement? Absolutely. How is it okay? No idea, but so far, they don't seem to get shut down.
What kind of throw is that?
Don't ask for the Snyder Cut. All his useless slow-mo would make Lord of the Rings a year long. There would be people that would be there for that, though. And while I am not a Snyder fanboy by any stretch, I did think that the Justice League 4-part version was much better. But I chose to watch it as a mini-series and treat it that way, and it was much more enjoyable that way.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right this way.
The only thing that I'm not a hater and I'm not a fanboy, but man, do I love Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead and Army of the Dead. And Army of Thieves. I absolutely loved Army of Thieves. Dawn of the Dead 2003 was an amazing movie. No one can take that from me. Nobody's trying. I agree with you. So here's the thing is, I went into the original Dawn of the Dead, the George Romero, is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I went to the theater with my girlfriend at the time wanting to hate that movie. Like, I did not want to like it. Thought it was going to be stupid. I was mad they were remaking it. And Zack Snyder took a base and made it his own and made it enjoyable. And I'm not taking that away from you. It was a great zombie movie. And it had Richard Cheese on the soundtrack.
My grandma throws better than you. You got an arm like a
Ugh.
wet rag. Come on, ugly.
Kevin says, I love that it wasn't a carbon copy. Totally agreed. I am a huge Romero fan, and I thought 2003 Dawn of the Dead was incredible. That's true. I forgot Land of the Dead was after the Dawn of the Dead remake. But you know what? I really like Land of the Dead. Had a stellar cast, lots of cool zombie deaths, and it was probably the largest budget movie that I can remember Romero doing. Because after that, he did Diary of the Dead and Survival of the Dead. And I enjoyed those very much as well. But they were nowhere near the level of Land of the Dead. I was always sad because I always wanted a Dead Reckoning movie after Land where they were just, I wanted them to just take off in the Dead Reckoning vehicle and just go scavenge the wasteland. I actually had, so there's a Comic-Con called Days of the Dead. They do one in Chicago, one in Atlanta, probably one, I know they do an Indy and a Vegas, etc. And the Chicago one, I had tickets to see George Romero the year that he died, and I was super sad because he was one of the few, like, I've hit most of my big list of celebrities I wanted to meet, but with the exception of him, I didn't make it before he passed. No worries, Stang. Oh. Yeah, the last Days of the Dead in Chicago that I went to was the one that Ric Flair showed up to, and they had the like meet and greet breakfast. And I paid way too much money to hang out with Ric Flair for like 20 minutes. And it was totally worth it.
Come on, ugly. 1 million.
Thank you for the woo. I couldn't get to the button because I'm in multi-ball.
You got an arm like a wet rag. See the clown perform his amazing trick. Take your best shot.
Oh.
It's clown time.
Ugh. Of course, start clown time and then straight down the center. So I haven't checked in on the Galloping Ghost stream in a while, but Galloping Ghost is very close to their 1000th playable game on the floor. And if I can make it, I still plan to hope to be there when they do the Monday mystery stream and unveil the 1000th game. Something tells me they're going to pause though because they're working on an expansion. And I think when they get to the 1000th, they want the expansion to be ready. Hey, I got a courtesy match.
Tournament results.
Wow, I doubled my score and went down 2 places. So we're going to have some killer scores at the end of this.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right this way. Thrill, chills, magic, rises. It's clown time.
I set the Double Dragon world record there back in 2014. It held until some dude in Australia beat it in 2019. Ugh. Time to start training, as Sonic would say. I've never had a world record, but I had a pretty decent Twin Galaxies placement for a while in Mortal Kombat 3 when it was new.
Take your best shot.
Which I feel like was like 90, 95?
What kind of throw is that? Take your best shot. What kind of throw is that? Come on, ugly. Corn dog.
Now I want a corn dog.
You got an arm like a wet rag. I could be sitting here all day.
I can't believe I saved that.
Oh no! Come on, ugly.
There, double-digit millions, not last. I'm good until next game. Fair, Origins.
Come on, ugly. You got an arm like...
Pinball Gramps is here. Hi, Gramps.
Thrill, chills, magic, rises.
Groovy.
Notification. Let me trap up. Pinball Gramps, thank you so much for the tier 1. Mr. Hardluck says, well, I coasted my way to 33 million, and I think that's going to be my peak on this one. Absolutely. That's a hell of a score. I think I'm at 22, 24, somewhere in there.
Thrill, chills, magic, rises.
Palace Letter.
Ride the Ferris wheel.
Groovy.
Game Club Central, thank you so much for the tier 1. And hey, we got a hype train. Thank you, guys. And I saw you send a message, Rad. I will check as soon as I have control of the ball. Brad says, I got Pinball Masters. Hopefully it will let me join the tournament tomorrow. I don't know if you can join the FX tournaments or not from Pinball Masters, but I was very much impressed by the performance. And I loved the price point if you have a Netflix subscription. It's hard to argue with free. But, I mean, regardless, I'm sure Pirate will follow my same rules. If it doesn't let you join in the traditional fashion, you can just yell out your score.
His amazing trick.
Tell Pirate I said it was okay.
Like a wet rag.
balls is too many balls on this table. Oh good, I lost them all. I'll allow it. And if you guys aren't already following, follow Pyropone's Ninja for Pandemonium on Tuesday nights.
I am Pyropone's Ninja.
3 million. Try your luck.
Ah. You said yell out your score, Paladin, not my fault. Fair. Princess is it Princess Pinball? Welcome.
My grandma throws better than you.
Got 14 minutes left, give or take, and we still got that raffle going for a copy of Big Buck Hunter on Steam. So if you'd like to enter the raffle, you only have to be a follower and type !raffle in chat. Yes, this table is a rough one, and not to mention it can be a little dizzy with the ramps. If you want to see the table guide, we do have the printed table guide. You can pull it up in chat by typing in !THC, Table Hurricane. I wanted it to be 3 letters, so THC. That'll link you to the pinball guide from Zen. And then for Dr. Dude tonight, that one will be !TDD, Table Dr. Dude. That was the other reason, is because THC made me laugh. As it does.
Groovy.
Princess Pinball, thank you so much for the follow. Everybody needs a little more Bruce Campbell. Or Ash Williams. I felt like I had a better ball one, and then I looked up and I was like, maybe not. That's right.
Dunk the dummy.
I haven't seen him pop up in Xena yet. I've been rewatching that with the kids.
Right.
They seem to prefer the action of Xena to Hercules.
What is that? My grandma throws.
Alrighty, got 35 million. Paladin, can I submit photo evidence for proof? Big theater, absolutely. We're good. So for those that don't recall, Big Theater is Mike, who comes and streams with us on Extra Life Day. covers the lunch and dinner breaks. Made us all realize how bad we actually are at Sorcerer's Lair.
Dunk the dummy.
Arthur, how far away is puberty? You're not wrong on that one either. That is definitely a factor in the preferring of Xena, because the oldest, or the older always wants to watch it right before bedtime.
This way to egress.
Likes the action better, exactly, and the leather. All right. Do not be alarmed. That is just the alarm letting us know there are 10 minutes remaining.
Tournament results.
I still think my proudest pinball moment was on the Extra Life stream getting that massive hippie score. Yes. So if you play Zacharia Pinball on Steam, if you follow my user account at all, if you look at the table hippie, for the longest time, my account had the #1 score. I think it's dropped down to #2 now, but it was an absolutely insane score on the table hippie. And that was done by Mike, streaming at like 4 in the morning when we had like 2 viewers during the 24-hour stream. I have video clip of it somewhere. 10 minutes, I should be able to get 12 more games in. That's right, Johnny. I need to bring back the game counter. I used to have it set up so that I would just tap a button in between games and then I would see how many games I played during the course of the hour. And then when I changed overlays to get ready for Extra Life, somehow that got removed. But I need to bring it back. Every time I hit the dunk tank, know I'm going for the hurricane ramp. Starts with a B.
To the egress.
Ends with, Bob's not here, man.
Tournament results.
All right, 7 minutes remaining.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right this way.
Right this way. Has no one heard Let's Make a Dope Deal? Not ringing a bell.
I could be sitting here all day. My grandma throws better than you. What kind of throw is that?
I'm not familiar with Let's Make a Dope Deal. I am familiar with Let's Make a Deal. And I know how to make a bindle. And as Big Theater has a test, back in the day, I used to be able to roll a cigarette on the steering wheel of my car while driving down the highway. That's about the extent of my knowledge.
You got an arm like a wet rag.
While turning, yes. Could win a talent show with that one? I don't know. At post hand surgery, I don't know if I could do it anymore. I don't know it. Well, I know I could still do it. I don't know if I could roll it tight enough for it to be enjoyable.
Tournament results.
Cheech and Chong's Greatest Hits album. So, I have heard many of the individual classic skits. I have never listened to a complete Cheech and Chong album. I have watched all the movies, but it's probably been 20, 25 years.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right this way. Come on, ugly.
Francis Pinball, thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun while you were here.
My grandma throws better than you.
I kind of guessed Origins, and if it's the Greatest Hits album, I will have to go look it up and see if I can listen to it. And I may have heard it in the past and I'm just not clicking, but I can't think of a... I don't think I've ever listened to an entire Cheech and Chong album. Four minutes remaining. Ugh.
Tournament results.
Hurry.
I thought I was having a great game until ball 2. Oof. I know that feeling. I was like, this is going to be the game. You nailed the hurricane ramp a bunch of times. And then you just launch to drain on the next ball.
Try your luck. My grandma throws better than you. What kind of throw is that? I could be sitting here all day.
Uh-oh. Parents banished my friends from coming to the house because my dad had all the Cheech and Chong LPs, and we played both sides of the LP. So the Cool House.
You got an arm like a
Growing up, my parents were usually MIA, so my house was the house that everybody partied at.
throws better than you.
And in retrospect, I'm amazed that I'm still alive. But it's been quite a few years, but I think it was when one of my high school reunions came up, there was a Facebook group trying to put the reunion together because nobody was planning it. And they did a poll for what the location should be, and someone wrote Paul's basement as a joke for where to hold the reunion, and it got way more votes than I was comfortable with. I was really, really scared for a while. All right, we're below 2 minutes.
Come on, ugly. What kind of throw is that? You got an arm like a wet rag.
Of course, now I start hitting that shot, and we got like a minute, 10 seconds remaining. It's okay, I'm gonna screw it up here in a minute. Alright, we're below a minute. I need to start draining. Really? Just give me the palace letter. I'm not making it. There's like 40 seconds left.
Let go down the hole. Toot toot go down the hole.
Oh, 20 seconds, and I got an extra ball.
Bye bye, CD.
Go bye-bye.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
5 seconds? Come on, it's on the match
Heavyweight
screen.
champion.
Nope, we're done.
I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair. No respect, no honor. There is no honor among thieves in the first place. He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family.
Hurricane's got hard
what
times
are, Daddy.
on me today.
Tournament results.
Do you have eyes on the target?
Yes, sir.
The person on the right. He is my son. You are to protect him at all cost. He's my only son. Hello?
Excellent reel.
Tournament completed.
Holy wow. Staying retro with the 70 million. Jared, if I know you were helping Vinny. Don't need to train for that.
Isn't that cute? But that's wrong!
Well, Stang, you get to pick. They banned me and my friends from my house too, but that was because of the asbestos. Frog Dog, second place, 66 million. Mr. Hardluck, third place, 35 million. Dave, 950. I'm waiting on Vinny to get back. Well, you get to pick next week's table, Jared. I didn't know if you were for sure going to go Bob's Burgers, but I know a lot of people were interested. Dave, 950, fourth place, 32 million. Game Club Central, fifth place, 31 million. Surrandom, sixth place, 28 million. Sonic 321 Master, the Master, seventh place, 24 million. See, I thought I was... Oh, you know who I forgot? Big Theater also got 35 million, so that bumps... Where are we at? So that puts... Yeah. Scrolly scroll. So that drops Origins to 9, Dubaka to 10th, myself to 11th, Kevin to 12th, The Wife 13th, Johnny 14th, Mr. Pendragon 15th place. So, hell yeah, guys. That is a... Those are some killer scores. Let Frog pick, since I am assuming he plays more often than I do. All right, Frog Dog, you get to pick. What are we playing? I have the power! Bottom. Alright, well, while you guys are deciding what we're going to play next week, I'm going to pull a raffle winner. So this is your last chance to enter the raffle for a copy of Big Buck Hunter on Steam! Raffle. Must be a follower to get a ticket. Subscribers get 2 tickets. Tin Can Dan! Just in time. I will pay it forward and have Mr. Pendragon pick. Alright, Mr. Pendragon, the Power Bottom, you are on the line to pick next week's table. And if Mr. Pendragon doesn't want to pick, I will pick. After the Slim Jim.
You excitement! Step into a Slim Jim! Oh yeah!
All right, closing raffle entries in 5. Ooh, Theater of Magic. See, we're just gonna keep extending out the raffle so more people can enter. All right, so next week, the first table will be Theater of Magic. It is in the log. All right, closing entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pinball Gramps has won a copy of Big Buck Hunter on Steam. Congratulations, Gramps. I will be sending you your Steam key at the conclusion of tonight's stream. And it says that I can't start another giveaway because one is active. Did it not complete? There we go. All right, giveaway 2 should be live. Given a copy of Worms World Party Remastered because, of course I am. I want to give you Worms. And I am looking harder and harder to find Worms that I haven't given you yet. So this is a new one, a first. Worms World Party Remastered. Gramps says, I'm on a roll. Absolutely, Gramps. Can of worms. So many worms. So if you're interested in Worms World Party Remastered raffle, we're going to take a 2-minute break while I set up Dr. Dude. And I forget who asked last week, I think it was Frog Dog, if I would change out my video. So I think I have new commercials set up. If it starts playing the wrong one, I will change it. But we're going to take a couple-minute break, and we will be right back. Is there a PC port of Big Buck Hunter or Worms? For Big Buck Hunter, absolutely. And if people are... We had way more raffle entries for Big Buck Hunter than like some of the AAA titles I've given away. So if you guys want more Big Buck Hunter, I can absolutely do that. Oh, Earthworm Jim. There is a PC port for Earthworm Jim. It was a DOS port, and I believe Good Old Gamer carries it. But I can see what I could do about that too. My name is Buck, and if you're going with the TNT version, is my name is Buck, and I like to party. Be right back.
Wait, slime face. Whoa! Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried? His fate is in your hands. Mighty Max, Mighty Max. You can collect all his adventure sets, each sold separately. Mighty Max figure included from Mattel.
Is Phantasm, but first, the Joker must be stopped. Only Total Armor Batman can prepare to do battle with Jetpack Joker.
Time for a little pick-me-up.
This clown's in for a total surprise. That nightmare is over, but Phantasm remains. So Batman powers up with the electronic crime stalker vehicle.
Sounds cool.
It's a fight to the finish, but Phantasm's no match for the power of Batman. Vehicle and figures each sold separately.
Graveyard Ghoulies. Squeeze the colored goop into the mold, or use glow goop and out pop body parts. Stomach, heart, brain. It's Graveyard Ghoulies. Graveyard Ghoulies are a creepy crawler fright, so beware of what happens at night. Creepy Crawlers Workshop. Your parents put it together. Light bulb not included. Graveyard Ghoulies mold pack and glow goop each sold.
Team yet, Capcom Street Fighter 2! No way! Wait! There's Guile, Ryu, Zangief, Wonka, and Dalsim. What's a Dalsim? Oh, some with real ninja moves. Hey!
But Troopers get Street Fighters too!
Vega, Sagat, Balrog,
And me, El Bison!
they look unbeatable. You know them, you love them. So correcto! Capcom Street Fighter 2 figures each sold separately. Oh, I like them.
Repulsive. Hideous. Disgusting. Obnoxious. Revolting. Wretched. Sickening. Blurp balls. They make you want to blurp.
White Ranger. Activate Saba, the talking saber, and follow his instructions.
Tiger Sword power, now!
Now you're ready to fight. And sound the call to battle. And now, really grab the power. The Power Cannon. Its 5 Powerball ammunition load is harmless to humans, but not to evil space aliens. Add even more power with the Power Gun Sword. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Bandai. Grab the power.
And Mr. Freeze aims to chill Batman next, but not Anti-Freeze Batman. Mr. Freeze and his Ice Zapper are out of control, but Batman's ready.
Freeze, Batman!
Take this, hot shot!
Ah!
Only Batman's Ice Hammer vehicle is tough enough to drill through this ice storm.
Chill out, Mr. Freeze.
Now the best is hotter than ever. Batman. Vehicle and figures each sold separately.
The hearts of men, the Shadow knows. The evil Khan calls on his fiendish friend Dr. Makino. But Ninja Shadow with blazing eyes has the power to stop them. Makino and Khan take off. Ninja Shadow chases them in his Mirage, each sold separately. Will they get away? Who knows? The Shadow knows. Now you can get a free Shadow Agent's ring.
It changes.
Just like in the movie. Send in 2 proofs of purchase from any Shadow toys for your free Shadow hologram ring.
Wow.
The Shadow knows.
Now you can.
So yeah, I played like one new commercial and started over and then didn't. I apologize. I will just do away with this and redo it for next
It
week.
even has speed control.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
Hi, kids, we're home early.
Tiger's new Talkboy tape recorder comes with audio cassette. Now have more Home Alone fun with Tiger's new Home Alone 2 handheld game.
Savage Hunter, Aliens vs. Predator, with awesome new Predators.
Bombed at the box office, but one in my heart.
And Stalker, glowing in the dark, fires his spear. Suddenly, flipping up his attack spikes, the wild boar alien charges. And the ferocious mother alien in her monstrous hive traps Spiketail, then covers him in ooze.
Ooze 'em.
Who will survive? Aliens vs. Predator. Queen Hive playset comes with mother alien figure and ooze. Other figures sold separately.
It's a countdown to the ultimate showdown, and Guile is going wild, diving into adventure, stalking the shadows, blasting like a blizzard, his punching sonic boom.
Smells on Bison's doom.
Now comes Street Fighter, figure sold separately.
Extreme Hero G.I. Joe. The all-new G.I. Joe Extreme. Bigger, bolder, and battle-ready. Lieutenant Stone leads the all-new Joes with Ultra Slam firepower against the evil Iron Claw and his Scar forces. Scar's Bone Splitter tank is brutal, but the 2-in-1 Sand Striker strikes back with long-distance Scar resistance. Extreme times call for extreme heroes. It's the all-new G.I. Joe Extreme.
I love the Phantom. In fact, I have the Phantom poster in the next room.
Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, 8-Bone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug walker's on a roll! Full alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Send in the Marines!
Space Marines, aliens!
Alright. I haven't actually started it yet, so timer off. Extreme! I don't know how extreme it actually is, but let's get this cooking. Oh, I forgot to change the table code for Dr. Dude. So if you want the table guide for Dr. Dude, it's !TDD. Table Dr. Dude. There we go. All right. $60 on the clock. Let's play. I see people are finding the raffle, so I think we're good to go. Minus, I should probably turn the keyboard off before the cat walks on it. There we go. Turn off the dancing people. Let's get view 2 going. And let's rock it. Mars Matrix, how's it going? Glad you made it. We have just started Dr. Dude. Into the Molecular Mixmaster. Trying to remember, what is it on Strange Science? Is it the Atom Smasher? Got hooked on Sorcerer's Lair. I love Sorcerer's Lair, and I'll be honest, I was debating if... So next week we're going to play Theater of Magic, but I was debating on, since we have so many new people that have come in recently, I need to pick a week and do Fishtails and Sorcerer's Lair for people that haven't purchased a lot of tables yet, so they can play both. And I'm really tempted to do Sorcerer's Lair next week. So Mars, if you're 77th in the world on FX, have you gotten the multiple Midnight Madnesses yet? And how cool that is?
Hey, mix it up. Catch for the Mixmaster.
I would love to, but I can't post pass, and I need to be on the right flipper to make that shot.
Catch the ray.
And straight down the center. Does Iron Maiden have a midnight bonus? It has something, but it doesn't have a midnight traditional Midnight Madness like other tables do.
Catch the ray. Catch the ray.
Come on, pop over there, hit the ray.
Catch the ray. Catch the ray.
I heard a ding, but I didn't look up in time. Did I use a danger?
Tournament results.
Mars says, I got into Arabian Nights. I think it's called too. That one is fun. Arabian Nights is great. I can't remember. We might have played that last week. Tales of Arabian Nights is awesome. Even though the genie has no nipples. That wasn't the ray? What, referring to the drain? Or...
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
We got the chattering teeth. Yes, Tales of Arabian Nights is an actual physical table from, I'm pretty sure it's Williams. I have to warn you, Mars, if you find one in the wild, Toten is much... Toten's the abbreviation, Tales of the Arabian Nights. If you find one in the wild, it is much harder than it is on FX3. And FX. But it's still a hell of a lot of fun. I don't know. I would say it's like a 70-30 Mars. There are some tables that I find much harder in Pinball FX than I do on the physical table. Whitewater would be an example of that, at least for me personally. I do much better on a physical Whitewater than I have ever done in FX. And then you look at Medieval Madness, and it's the opposite. I do much better on Medieval Madness on Pinball FX than I do in the wild. But regardless of the difficulty, the joy of playing a lot of these games virtually before you encounter the physical one is you get a good understanding of the rules, regardless if it's harder or easier. You at least get an idea of flow of how it should be played, which helps a lot. Gramps says we are playing Toten in the Elite Virtual Weekly Challenge. Is that VPX or is that FX? VPX. No! Damn it. I can't remember the name of the table I'm about to reference. All I know is it has to do with Animal Police. That would be Police Force Origins. I don't know if I've played the Borderlands table on FX. I know I own it, and I like Borderlands, but I don't remember. I really liked, last week on Pirates tournament, we played the Grimm's table. I really liked that table. No idea what I was doing, but I very much enjoyed it.
Tournament results.
A dark movie, Shell Schlock. It was Batman and Jack Nicholson. back here live. We just got out of a screening for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and I'm with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. Looking good.
Looking good, Jonathan. I keep crashing that table. Which table? Dr. Dude or Iron Maiden? I missed something. Oh, Grimtails. Ooh, that stinks, Jared. On Hurricane, I think if you guys listen to me and take high score and I hit the ramp and like nothing. That's Hurricane. Big score. I'll be honest, I don't know what I was going to do, or what I was doing in Toten, but I'll figure it out. I just kept hitting the genie and lamp and bazaar. Open the bazaar.
Tournament results.
At the end of the day, we always go by the double mint Ben rules of playing pinball. Hit the flashing lights and don't drain, and you'll be just fine. Doesn't matter what table. Oh, hello, Celine. And I forgot to shout out our winner from the last tournament, Stang Retro.
I'm kind of thinking that, because why am I still, oh! Oh!
Looks like he's playing Cyber Race. Ooh, I needed that extra ball. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I needed it.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
There we go. I wanted those bumpers, but not like that. That's coming back hard.
Tournament results.
Didn't even wait to look at the score on that one. It's like, nope, we're moving on. No! As soon as I hit that target and it bounced right, I was like, yep, that's gone. Bye-bye, ball. Jumper bumpers at maximum. Get a multi-ball and ball straight down the center.
Tournament results.
Oh, I'm in 9th place. Let's get up there. Let's get to the Mixmaster. Let's get it cooking. If you're just joining us, we still got 42 minutes remaining, so it's plenty of time to get in on Dr. Dude, and we got a raffle for Worms World Party Remastered going. Exclamation point raffle in chat for a ticket.
Groovy.
Z-Man, thank you so much for the follow. Now that you're a follower, exclamation point raffle if you want to get in on that copy of Worms World Party. We are 3 followers away from 500. At 400 followers, I gave away the Bob Ross toaster. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for 500 yet. Chances are it will be a toaster. That demands something. No idea what. Maybe a table premiere. So I'm telling you guys this to help keep me honest and keep harassing me about it, is I actually have a pup pack that I worked on with Dr. Nobody for an interesting 80s table, and it is all ready to go, and it's been ready to go for 2 months. So it's a pup pack and pup DMD for a 80s Gottlieb table. You want to do one Saturday? I'm not opposed, but keep in mind, Game Club Central, that it has a 2-screen option, but it shines on with the full DMD. Interesting. So the only thing that has prevented me from premiering it and releasing it is time. Oh, you're talking about another table. I can do if you need someone to do a table premiere, I can do a table premiere on Saturday. That's good because I only have 2 screens left. Yes, I made sure it has a 2-screen option, but there are some extra features that the 2-screen option doesn't have. Doesn't necessarily take anything away, but it doesn't look as cool. I started and instantly drained so many multi-balls. Dubaka, I've only done it once because I've only gotten the multi-ball once, but I watched it start and I watched them go straight down the center. Gramps says, well, I'll have a new table soon, so I'll be able to enjoy it. Are we going to have a special stream, Gramps, to christen your new table? Can we have a Gramps table launch party? You can pick all the tables we play all night long. But you guys gotta keep on me because I really just need to, maybe on one of my Monday streams, I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna launch this and drain the multi-ball, but maybe on one of my Monday streams we play one tournament and then I do the premiere. I don't know. Where I'm really struggling with right now is time, which is the only reason we haven't done the debut. But I have one complete table and pup that so many people helped with. And I have a pup DMD for an existing Williams table that is 90% complete. Mr. A, the pup is completer, correct? Yes. So for one, I have a pup. It's a pup pack and pup DMD for a ROM-based table. And the other is just a pup DMD add-on for another table. And I really just need to show both of them so you can see where I'm at. Absolutely, Sonic. You should do tournaments. You would be a great host.
Hey, baby, can I
Wipeout, perchance? Nope, not Wipeout. Although, we've thought about it.
Tournament results.
Wow, we have 17 players. I have dropped to 11th place. We have 35 minutes remaining, so I'm going to play 2 more and then we'll check scores. Especially if I drain down the center like that. That was dangerous. I'm not sure why I tried to backhand that shot. I forgot Bacon Sugar was under the weather.
Slow down, alright?
Sonic, thank you for the reel.
it up.
Ah. Get around there. Thank you. All right, here we go. And there she goes. Sad part is this 2 million might be my best so far tonight. Bonus.
Tournament results.
How's it going, Joe?
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
Working on a bunch of tables as usual. Anything new that you can share with the class?
Oh! Yep. I just gotta get that scoop!
Gotta get the scoop!
Loser! I dig.
Not at liberty to say. Darn. You can give me an exclusive, you say, Game Club. Does this have anything to do with something you may be debuting on Friday night? Or am I saying too much? Saturday. A Cyclone update. Well, that's exciting. And who may be the fabulous author of said Cyclone update? Or do we have to tune in to find out more? Robbie Kingpin. Most excellent. You're not wrong, Joe. It's looking promising.
Tournament results.
Aw, crap. Granddaughter is visiting this weekend. Hopefully she will be asleep by the time 10 starts. She doesn't like pinball? You should be able to park her in front of Gilligan's Island and then turn on the stream. And I was going to announce the scores, and I got distracted and started another game. The gift of gab. Get in there. Down the Dwayne. Not ready for primetime streaming. Yeah, maybe headphones. I didn't try too hard to save that because I want to check in with scores and see where everybody's at.
Tournament results. Tournaments. Finished.
All right, Sonic 321 Master with the gift of gab currently in first place, 22 million. Staying Retro, second place, 15 million. Third place, Dave 950. Fourth place, Joe Soap. Fifth place, Dubaka. Frog Dog, sixth place. Sir Random in seventh. Kevin, eighth place. Game Club Central coming in 9th. The Wife coming in 10th. Z-Man, 11th place. Origins in 12th. Myself, 13th. Johnny Deluxe, 14th. Mr. Pendragon, 15th. Joe Hills, 16th place. And Mr. JC Crane, 17th place. Get my view set up. Turn off the animations. Maybe. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Well, I would think Cyclone would be relatively safe pinballograms, but yes, probably not ready for primetime streaming.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
In the mouth? Face? Chattering teeth? In the face! Oh.
My life was dull. My life was drab. Till I acquired the gift of God. Always be excellent. Never be rude. The gift of God. Don't touch it.
No! And the pops. Oh, thought that was going somewhere bad.
Hello? What was that?
That is Sonic 321 Master, our current leaderboard champion. Not anymore. Sonic will catch back up. Plenty of time.
Tournament results.
Stang Retro takes the crown. There's a lot of heavy hitters, though. It's still anybody's game.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
Have a good night, Gramps. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night, Eric. Thank you for joining us as well. Good night, Origins. There we go. You're a dude. Plain dude, but a dude. I need the big shot. No!
Tournament results.
I am a dork. I'm okay with this. Joe gets me. Joe and I have several ongoing conversations about table things and things I would like to build, and Joe often will set me aside and be like, you know this is really obscure and weird, right? And I go, yeah? He's like, okay, just so you know, I watch some weird shit. Like, when I mean obscure, it's like, where the hell did you even find this? Exactly, Joe. But hey, you enjoyed watching Grizzly, did you not? That's not that obscure. Do I think Grizzly should have a pinball table? Probably not, but it would be fun. So, Mr. Pendragon, there is a future pinball table based on He-Man the cartoon, and it was ported to VPX by R&R, who used to run V Pinball. Oh, so the movie would be Billy Barty, but no, there is a Masters of the Universe table. And Terry is actually working on a update to the future pinball version. He's posted quite a few pics and stuff on Facebook. And if you want to see that, Arthur, I do have the Masters of the Universe VPX on the cab ready to go. In the in-between, I could show that off. Surprisingly, I still very much enjoy that table. I have the power. I wonder if the theme song would get a mute. The table is based on the layout of Tron. I really need that molecular million, but I need to get to the right flipper. Ugh. My power bottom quote earlier made me think of that. Sorry. No, hey, no need to be sorry. In fact, now I'm kind of excited and want to play Masters of the Universe.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
My life is God, life is drag. I am quiet. Oh, the excellent. Never be rude. This is God. Wrong talking dude. Hey, you're a wimp.
No! screwed up. Is that really my high score? Apparently so.
Tournament results.
I've screwed up my view. What view am I in? There we go. That's view 2. No! Brick. Alright, bag of tricks. Well, that's sort of mixing it up. I wanted the Mix Master, but we got the Ray. Hey, you're a dork.
Hey, baby, can I buy you a cup of milk?
10-minute warning. Do not be alarmed. That is just the alarm letting us know there are 10 minutes remaining. Please keep in mind that you must post your final score before the timer reaches 0. You must be through your game and back to the tournament menu in order for your score to count.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
I can't believe I saved that. I probably didn't deserve to.
You have failed me for the last time.
Ah. I don't get burned down on tables often, but man, I think I have hit my limit. I don't think I can go past the 8 million I currently have.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
Alright, we're going to try a post pass. That worked, but not what I was going for.
Groovy.
Toledo Pinball, thank you so much for the follow. We are now 2 followers away from 500. And Toledo Pinball, now that you've followed, if you're interested, we're doing a raffle for a copy of Worms World Party Reloaded on Steam. Or sorry, remastered. Worms World Party Remastered. If you'd like to enter the raffle, all you gotta do is type !raffle to join.
Catch the ray. Catch the ray.
Six minutes remaining. And Toledo Pinball, we're going to pull that raffle winner at the once this FX tournament is over. But if you have to step away, don't worry. If anybody wins the raffle and they're not present, I will send you a Twitch Whisper with your Steam key at the end of the stream. Or at post-stream. Oh, did not want that target, but that's where we seem to be going. Oh. Okay, good. There we go. We got the ray. And that was the world's quickest multi-ball right there. I was trying to trap it up so I could actually attempt to shoot the Mixmaster. 4 minutes remaining. least I got 300,000 from the outlane. 3 minutes, so that's time for what? 2.5 more games? At least for how I'm playing at the moment. I'm excited to see where the scores are. I think we have 18 players currently. I agree, Game Club. It's a great turnout tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
Williams Magic. We'll have Bally Magic next week because we're going to play Theater of Magic first. Lynn in Denver comes in, says something in Vulcan, a chess challenge, and a 5-game shutout. Oh, says something about a Vulcan. I thought you were saying something in Vulcan. I hope your Monday is going well, Lynn. Theater Magic is pretty great, Mars. All right, 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. I got replay and an extra ball, really, with a minute left. Sadly, we're below a minute, so I have to drain what is quite possibly could have been my best game. We've got new Worms I'm trying to give you, Lynn. We're giving away a copy of Worms World Party Remastered. If that's your sort of thing. I want to give everybody Worms. 20 seconds remaining. What is that noise? Favorite quote for Worms? Wow. So yes, that score right there is the reason that I'm not going to get to post this. And it's the 4th highest score on this cab, and it's all from ball 1. I'm a little bit sad right now. That had the makings of something. I should kill that clip before it hurts someone. What was going on in that clip, Lynn?
Tournament results.
That was the 007 ball got caught between the pop bumper and the wall. I see. All right, our winner is tonight. It is a Stang Retro night. Jared Gage, Stang Retro, first place with 27 million. So Jared, you get to pick the second table we're playing next week. Sonic 321 Master, second place, 22 million. Game Club Central in third with 20 million. Joe Soap, fourth place, 17 million. Dave 950, fifth place, 15 million. Dubaka, sixth place, 10 million. Frog Dog in seventh with 9.6. Sir Random, eighth place, 9.5 million. Myself in 10th with 8.3. Origins in 11th with 8.2. The Wife in 12th with 5.9. Z-Man 13th place, 5.4. Joe Hills 14th place, 3.5. Johnny Deluxe 15th place, 3.3 million. Mr. J Crane 16th place with 2.9. Mr. Pendragon 17th place with 2.4 million. And Shellschlock 18th place with 26,000. Shellschlock, I believe that qualifies you for a chance at the Mr. J.C. Crane Limbo Award.
Hey, look at all these balls.
Balls.
All right, then.
All right. I don't know if you caught Jared, but you are a wiener. So if you have another table in mind, or if you want to have someone pick for you, you get to decide as our double winner. Agreed. Thank you for joining us, Joe. And if you guys don't already follow Joe, please show Joe some love.
Yeah, that's not the real Kim Jong-un. They're going to be banned for impersonation. And if that is the real Kim Jong-un, I have...
That's an interesting clip. That's right, Joe. We effectively call the... we lovingly call the last place position the power bottom position. And we are usually duking it out between Mr. Pendragon and myself for last place. All right, we're going to pull our raffle winner now, and then by request, we will play some Masters of the Universe while we wait for Uncle Tony to go live. So unless I'm playing. All right, last chance to enter the raffle for a copy of Worms World Party Remastered. You must be a follower. Type !raffle in chat. Closing entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe Soap, you have just won a copy of Worms World Party Remastered on Steam. I will gladly be sending your Steam key at the conclusion of the stream. Congratulations. G.I. Joe. I do have the G.I. Joe table with the pub pack. Did Jared ever give us a table, or I missed it? Scrolling back through chat. If I don't hear from Jared, then I'm going to pick Sorcerer's Lair because I'm mean. He punted to the power bottom. Okay, so did Shellschlock pick a table then? And I missed that. I must have been distracted. Circus Voltaire. I missed a lot apparently. All right, so next week we're going to have the John Papaduke Hour with Theater of Magic and Circus Voltaire. Noted. All right, and we picked our raffle winner. So there we go. Let me get the Uncle Tony cam up so we can see when the Living Arcade goes live. And let's play. Let us play some Masters of the Universe while we wait. I appreciate everybody joining us tonight. I hope you'll join us tomorrow for Pindemonium over at Pirate Bones Ninja for some hot FX action. Putting pre-order in tomorrow for the LE. Is that for the Princess Bride on P3? I used to have He-Man like right up front because my kids and I would play it a lot. It might have finally made its way to the back. If you can't tell, my favorite tables already. It's gonna be a minute. We have too many tables. Ooh, Alien, that's a good one. And yes, I know I need to redo my playlist, so I separate them by letter, but I never think about it until I'm in this exact scenario.
Most of my partners in.
And hopefully the audio's not too loud. I'm trying to keep it down. I will turn it down further. Ghostbusters, Gilligan's Island. We gotta be getting close. I'm hoping it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Home Alone. Damn it. You're wondering why The Walking Dead was there. It's JP's Walking Dead. There we go.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
I was like, why am I not getting audio? Oh, because the pup hasn't started yet. Maybe?
And the masters of the universe.
So we're taking the long, long way. That's very true, Lynn.
Of the secrets of Castle Grayskull.
Alright, let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said,
By the power of Grayskull.
What audio? Thank you, Shell Swat. Alright, let's do this. By the power of pinball! I cannot wait for Terry's update. Or Lynn's update. I will play them both and love them both. You know, now that we have 10-8, I really need to give this table some point of view love. Yes, Mr. Pendragon, Lynn has made tables. Lynn, so the pup pack that I was referring earlier to, the pup pack and table update that I have ready to go, Lynn actually helped me with a lot of the code on it. She provided me several working examples. Oh, come on. Oh. That went terribly. Because it's old school default VPX physics. Alright, we can do better. I at least got to get the multi-ball. Do a check, see if Uncle Tony's live. This is VPX. So this was originally an FP table. I think it was by ROM. There was a Slam Tilt Ultimate, and then R&R ported it to VPX. I think Terry did the pup pack. I can't remember. Sadly, this table is not in distribution anymore. It went away with Pinball.
We've done it!
It's popped up on the Internet Archive and some other places a handful of times. And I am doing ever so terribly. Rom built the table, R&R converted that one to VPX, and Terry contributed the pin-up back glass, and I added some full DMD stuff to that. But this is nothing compared to what's coming for this table.
Cavern in Snake Mountain.
Alright, Skeletor lock time if I can keep it alive.
So when I'm through with you, villain.
The multi-ball is super impressive. No! Oh. I really want this multi-ball. Alright, looks like Uncle Tony has a 5-minute countdown, so we'll keep playing. Hopefully I'll get the multi-ball. Where'd my music go? Guess we're gonna restart.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
And this is a 10.6 table that I'm playing in 10.7 release. I would be curious to see how it would look in 10.8 with a new POV.
And the masters of the universe.
No! Damn it. I need the Skeletor lock. Alright, we're ignoring everything else. I'm going for the Skeletor lock. Now we have to do it again. All right, here we go. Anybody want to count them? Whew. Insane in the membrane. Let's see if I can do that again.
See your mangy hide around here again.
Alright, so again, I'm just going to ignore everything and go for the Skeletor lock, and if we can get that on ball 1 or 2, then we'll work on Castle Grayskull.
We've done it!
Go and play Fortnite with my son, and we've warped from FX3 to this. Yes. Mr. Pendragon asked if there was a Masters of the Universe table. We started talking about the table Terry's working on. And then I was like, you know, there is the existing one that was ported to VPX. And here we are. This was my very first VPX table. Give me that shoot again, please. Before I had this table, I had nothing but Future Pinball on my original cab. It just went from 20-some balls to 2, it felt like. But we did it. Not a bad ball 1, though. And it looks like the Living Arcade just went live, so we're going to raid over there in just a moment. Well, he's been live, but he's through his countdown.
You'll be ruling from a dungeon cell when I'm through with you, villain. By the power of Grayskull.
Ugh. Get in there. I caught that, Mr. Pendragon. We're going to raid in just a moment, as soon as I finish this game. Ah. All right, guys, I tell you what, we're going to wrap it up there. Let's go see Uncle Tony at the Living Arcade. I will catch everybody next week. I hope you have an awesome week, and thanks for hanging out. Be good to each other and say hi to Uncle Tony.
Flippers twitching, lights are flashing, bells are ringing in your head. Bumper popping, scoreboards popping, weekly glory on the net. It's special when lit, the tournament, we're champions.